What if I told you that the single most pivotal financial event of this decade is not happening on Wall Street, not in the halls of the European Central Bank, but is unfolding right now as we speak in Southeast Asia? And that this event, centered on the Vietnamese Dong, has the potential to trigger a domino effect that could reshape the entire global currency landscape, creating a wave of wealth that many thought was pure fantasy. For years, it's been whispered about in hushed tones in investment forums and dedicated currency circles. The mythical revaluation, or RV. The idea that a currency long held at an artificially low value could be reset to its true much higher worth, creating instant generational wealth for those holding it. Today, those whispers have turned into a roaring siren. Multiple, corroborating sources from within Vietnam's financial infrastructure and international banking channels are reporting that the Vietnamese Dong has, in fact, begun its long-anticipated revaluation process. The Dong is going live. This isn't a drill, and this isn't speculative analysis based on old economic data. This is a live, unfolding financial event, and the initial tremors are already being felt in forex markets that are sensitive to these shifts. The implications are so vast, so profound, that to ignore this information is to potentially miss out on what currency experts are calling the wealth transfer event of the 21st century. For those holding the Dong, today could mark the day everything changed. For those watching the Iraqi Dinar, this event is the most significant signal yet, a proof of concept that these revaluations are not just possible but are actively happening. The playbook for global currency investment is being rewritten in real time, and the first chapter is the Vietnamese Dong breaking free from its historical chains. This is the moment we've been waiting for, but understanding the why and how is critical to navigating the profit wave that follows. But to truly grasp the magnitude of what's happening, we must leave behind the narrow focus on charts and exchange rates and look at the colossal, undeniable economic engine that Vietnam has become. This revaluation isn't happening in a vacuum. It's the direct result of a nation executing one of the most stunning economic transformations in modern history. Think of Vietnam not as a developing country, but as a global manufacturing and technological superpower in the making. It has successfully positioned itself as the definitive alternative to China in the global supply chain, attracting unprecedented foreign direct investment from every major corporation and tech giant you can name. We're talking about Apple, Samsung, Intel, and LG, who are not just opening factories but establishing their most critical production hubs here. This isn't just about cheap labor anymore. It's about a highly skilled workforce, political stability, and strategic trade agreements that give it unparalleled access to global markets. The foundation for a stronger currency has been meticulously laid brick by brick over the past decade. Its GDP growth has consistently been among the highest in the world, its foreign exchange reserves have swelled to record levels, and its trade surpluses are the envy of nations 10 times its size. The previous value of the Dong was a relic of a different era, a post-war valuation that no longer reflected this new, dynamic economic reality. The Vietnamese government and its central bank have been strategically managing a controlled, gradual appreciation for years, but the pressure from its trading partners and the sheer weight of its economic success have made a formal, significant revaluation an inevitability. The RV is simply the world's financial system catching up to a truth that has been evident on the ground for years. Vietnam is an economic powerhouse, and its currency deserves to be valued as such. This context is everything. It separates this event from mere speculation and anchors it in the hard, unassailable data of global economics. This is why the reports of the Dong going live are so credible and so explosive. They are the logical, almost mathematical conclusion of a nation's relentless ascent. So, where does this leave you, the investor, the observer, the person watching this unfold and wondering what to do next? The initial wave of the Dong's revaluation is the signal, but the ripple effects are where the true, sustained opportunity lies. The entire world of forex is now watching the Vietnamese Dong not just as a standalone event, but as a precedent. If Vietnam can successfully revalue its currency to reflect its true economic standing, which other undervalued currencies are poised to follow? All eyes now turn, almost instinctively, to the Iraqi dinar. The situations are not identical, but the parallels are undeniable. Iraq sits on unimaginable oil wealth, has been working towards political and economic stability, and its currency, the IQD, has been the subject of similar revaluation hopes for years. The success of the Vietnamese Dong revaluation provides a tangible, modern blueprint and, more importantly, a massive psychological boost to the entire asset class of potentially undervalued currencies. The massive profit wave that starts with the Dong does not end there. It creates a tide that can lift all boats. This is the moment to be more informed and more vigilant than ever. The information space will become crowded, filled with both euphoria and misinformation. Your greatest asset right now is clear, neutral, and timely information. You need a source that cuts through the noise and provides factual breakdowns without the hype. That is my mission here. If this breakdown has opened your eyes to the scale of this financial shift, then you cannot afford to be passive. The next 24 to 48 hours are critical. The market is moving as we speak. Here is what you need to do right now. First, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because I am committed to being your frontline source for continuous, real-time updates on this developing story. I will be breaking down every new piece of information, every market reaction, and what it means for the dong, the dinar, and your financial future. Second, turn on those notifications by hitting the bell icon. You do not want to be late for my next video, where I will be providing a step-by-step analysis of the immediate market reactions and the confirmed, official steps you can take to position yourself in this new environment. Third, and this is the most important step, go down to the comment section right now and let me know your thoughts. What questions do you have? What are you seeing in the market? The community of informed investors we are building here is our strongest tool for navigating this together. Your engagement fuels this channel and helps me prioritize the information you need most. Don't just watch history unfold, be a part of it. Subscribe, ring the bell, and let me know you're in. The profit wave has started. Let's ride it together.